All right, y'all, back with another video, and just wanted to show you guys what the Tesla experience is like. Right now I'm gonna be running some errands. I have to go to the barber shop, which is about a 14-minute drive. It's just kind of sitting here thinking. I can feel like it wants to do something. It's like inching forward. I'm gonna tap the accelerator and give it a little encouragement. Now it's going. So yeah, just making these videos just to show you guys. Alright, there was a coconut in the middle of the street that I needed to avoid. First disengagement, 30 seconds in, off to a great start. But yeah, just wanted to make these videos just to show you guys what it's like owning a Tesla and what's it like driving a hardware 3 vehicle with FSD 12. I know a lot of you guys are out there maybe in the market for a Tesla, might not want to drop 40-50 grand on a brand new Tesla, and you guys are testing out to see whether or not got someone crossing the road. I think it's taking its sweet time. I don't like how close it got. There's a chicken crossing the road. There's a lot going on right now. I wish it would have slowed down a little sooner and give that guy who's crossing a little bit more, I guess, comfort in knowing that I am gonna slow down. I felt like it approached him pretty quickly, but I'm gonna try my best to not intervene unless I absolutely have to. But again, just making these videos just to give you guys an experience on what it's like driving a hardware 3 vehicle, in case you guys are in the market for a used Tesla and don't want to drop all that money getting a brand new one. Obviously there are used hardware 4 Teslas out there, but they're all, you know, high 30s, 40s, $50,000. If you want to get, especially if you want to get FSD included. So wanted to make these videos to see what it's like, or give you guys an insight as to, oh my god. So in the last video, we saw that even though I am paying attention to the road, I guess with the interior camera, when it's seeing what you're doing, even though my eyes are focused on the road, I guess once your phone is in frame, or if it sees that you're holding something, it sort of defaults to pushing notifications because it thinks you're not paying attention, even though I'm just holding the phone up. So if I am genuinely not paying attention, I'll let you guys know, and we'll see how often those alerts come. But when I am genuinely paying attention, and I believe it's the phone in my hand that's causing the car to push those alerts, I'll also let you guys know as well, because that kind of gives us an insight as to how the AI works with the interior camera and monitoring if you're actively paying attention or not. Last video, I also mentioned my gripe about the car not trying to catch the light. If I'm driving and I'm in control, I would have definitely made that. I'm not saying I am an aggressive driver, but kind of wish, and I'm not sure if that changes with version 13. But again, this is just to kind of give you guys, you know, a look at how version 12 hardware 3 looks and how it operates, in case you guys are in the market for a used Tesla and you're not trying to drop 30, 40, 50 grand on a new Tesla, you might want to jump into the used car market, and you're not sure if a used Tesla is the right car for you. We got some panhandlers out here. But yeah, this video is being filmed South Florida, Broward County. Just running some errands around the city. So figured I'd make some videos while I'm out here. Again, I am planning on getting a mount for this phone and maybe mount it on the ceiling of the car, just to mitigate the shakiness of the video and to give you guys a better view of the screen as well as the road ahead. But for now, I have to hold it in my hand and hold it at somewhat of an awkward angle so it's not in line with the camera, the interior camera, just to minimize the amount of alerts we get on the screen for not paying attention. Once we get on the highway, I am gonna put it into hurry mode because I am running a little late for this appointment. Again, another alert, I am paying attention. But so far for the drive, one disengagement, just to avoid the coconut in the road. Pop this into hurry mode. You can already see it's quickly responding, speeding up. In the last video, we had it in standard mode. Again, I am paying attention. It's just seeing that I have a phone in my hand, and I think it's just constantly pushing out those alerts because it thinks that I'm not paying attention even though my eyes are fixated on the road. But yeah, last video we did, standard mode, I think it got up to a maximum of 75 miles per hour. In my experience, hurry mode does get up to 85, which I believe is the max allowed on FSD. So far, it's been a pretty smooth ride. We're on I-95 heading north. Getting off on Commercial Boulevard. So far the ride has been pretty smooth. The shakiness you see is really just me holding the camera in my hand and not having that mount set up. I'll get into the left lane since it's an empty lane, and I am going to be making a left turn pretty soon. But I'm just going to let the car do its thing and try my best not to intervene unless I absolutely need to. Probably just gonna cut these parts out. Just so that the video isn't too long. And just include whatever disengagements or interventions that I do just to make the video a little bit more exciting for you guys. See, again with the alerts, I am paying attention. This is what I was talking about. Hard braking definitely was not smooth. The ride 100% would have been a lot smoother if it would have just went through the amber light. Whoops. It's one of those things where I'm not sure if that's changed in version 13, but I do wish it would at least make an effort to, you know, catch that yellow light instead of slamming on the brakes the moment it changes yellow. So we could have easily made that. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations as far as what sort of mount I can use, I think the easiest way would be to just mount it on the roof and have the camera facing this way, as opposed to, I don't know, jerry-rigging something to like the seats maybe, I don't know. But yeah, definitely something with suction cups mounted on the ceiling. Any recommendations would be appreciated. Definitely do some research on my end as well. Once again, I am paying attention. I think it just sees the phone in my hand. So, I mean, we know for a fact now that the attention monitoring, yes, it does check to see if your eyes are on the road. But if it also sees that your phone is in your hand, it defaults to assuming you're not paying attention, even though I am paying attention. I'm just holding something in my hand. Let's see. Alright, I always worry that it's gonna hit the curb getting into these plazas. Car's pulling out. Slowed down a little late, but so far so good. Still 0 interventions, apart from us just starting out the drive. gonna take over here, pull into this parking spot. I may even consider getting a 360 camera mounted on the roof, just so you guys can see how close it gets pulling into these parking spaces. But so far so good, perfectly in the middle. And we are here, JT Cuts, Commercial Boulevard. Shout out to Ruben. If you guys ever want to stop by, let him know Shane sent you. And I'll see you guys on the next one.